tries to be friendly with every engine he meets. But there is one engine that Percy struggles with. Devious Diesel. He pulled up alongside Percy. "Dear, oh dear, Percy," oiled Diesel. "This must be too many trucks for you. Maybe Sir Topham Hatt should have a more revolutionary engine to take them." "I'm Rev-a-thingamy too," said Percy. "I can pull this many trucks, and even more." This gave Diesel an idea. "Very well then. Perhaps we should have a race to see who can pull the most trucks the fastest." "You're on!" snapped Percy. Diesel oiled away, but Percy was nervous. "Diesel will probably beat me. He is stronger," he said. "Nonsense," replied Percy's driver. "You can win. You just have to try." This gave Percy courage. "I will race Diesel, and I will win." Later, the race was organized. Percy's friends had come to cheer him on. "I don't know if I can do this, Thomas," puffed Percy. "You can do it, Percy. If you just put your mind to it, with enough determination, you can win," replied Thomas. "You ready, Percy?" Diesel asked. Yes, I am," replied Percy. Percy and Diesel were hitched to their trains. Edward puffed up. "You may only stop for coal and water. Both of these trains are headed for the harbor. The first to arrive must remain there until the opponent arrives," said Edward. Edward blew his whistle, and Percy and Diesel puffed out of the big station with their heavy loads. Diesel took the lead, and Percy followed closely behind. "Good luck, Percy!" cheered the engines. Percy puffed down the main line. His pistons pumped. Percy was losing strength. "I can do whatever I want to with determination," said Percy, "and I'm determined to win." Percy went as fast as he could. Eventually, Diesel came onto the same line as him, but Percy was ahead. Diesel was worried. "Percy's ahead of me. He might beat me. I must go faster," he thought. But no matter how hard Diesel tried, Percy maintained the lead. After all Diesel's boasting, he knew he had to win. "I know," thought Diesel. "I know of a shortcut to the harbor. I can take that line and get ahead of Percy." Diesel was sent down the other line. Diesel went as fast as he could. And there was trouble ahead. "Oh, hell!" shouted Diesel as he tumbled off the tracks. Luckily, no one was hurt, but Diesel had tumbled off the tracks along with his freight cars. "Bother those rails," said Diesel. Percy was further up the line. He was getting closer and closer to the harbor. At his signal box, Percy was stopped by the signalman. "Diesel has come off the tracks near Gordon's Hill," the signalman said. "But that's a shortcut to the harbor," puffed Percy. "He was cheating." Gordon puffed by. "A signalman told me about Diesel's crash. Go on, Percy, it's your chance to win," shouted Gordon. But Percy knew it had to be done. "I must rescue Diesel." Percy shunted back to Gordon's Hill. Percy had collected the breakdown train. He found Diesel laying on his side in the earth. "You came to rescue me? Even after I cheated?" asked Diesel. "That's what friends are for," replied Percy. A few days later, Diesel came back from the works. He spoke to Percy. "I'm sorry about cheating and saying that you're not strong. You're a very fine engine and you didn't have to rescue me. But you did. I'm sorry for everything I said," said Diesel. "That's okay," said Percy. "I'm glad to be friends, if you are." Diesel just smiled.